Best friend, I'm outside That's So Raven's house. Can you see it? Girl, I just got a vision, bitch. Oh my God, this is so cool, bitch. Look at Raven Baxter's house. That's So Raven. Ooh, best friend, I am spilling tea outside of That's So Raven's house. We are here in San Francisco, and I just wanted to spill some tea outside of Raven's house. Bitch, I just got a vision. Okay, girl, we got to talk about Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni because there is a lot of rumors saying that Blake Lively is in the process of getting J-Lo canceled, honey. So I did my Dora the Explorer and I saw their Instagram stats, and this is what I found. So this is Blake Lively's Instagram. It's updated till Tuesday, okay? So, I mean, we're still in the early process of seeing if there's any cancellation right now. But, I mean, this drama started like about a week ago, and look at the stats. I mean, Friday, 132,000 new followers. Saturday, 37,000. Sunday, 72,000. Monday, 57,000. And Tuesday, 72,000. So I'm not sure if these are bots or if people are really, like, you know, following her. What do you guys think? Now let's check out Justin Baldoni's. So Justin's also looks really good. This one is updated for until Thursday. So today, Justin Baldoni has gained about 62,000 new followers. Yesterday, Wednesday, 52,000. Tuesday, 46,000. So he's gaining a lot. And today, I mean, it's only 5 o'clock here, and already 62,000 people have already followed him. So I will let you guys know when the girl. I was gonna say when the That's So Raven stats. I'm so nervous to be outside of That's So Raven's house, bitch. I'll let you guys know when the Blake Lively's is available, okay? But best friend, what do we think? Let me know in the comments below. Oh snap, you're nasty. I feel like the odor's gonna come out, but I'm having way too much fun out here. That's So Raven. Oh my God. Okay. I need to go. You can gaze into the future. You might think life would be a breeze. Life is a breeze. Wow. This is where Raven had so many visions.
Hoover sold the rights to It Ends With Us to a guy called Justin Baldoni. Now, he has made It Ends With Us as the director, and he co-stars in it with Blake. Now, usually, especially if the male actor involved is very involved in the production, he's the director, for God's sake, the two of them would be on every red carpet together, right? You would see them everywhere together. Not done one piece of joint promotion. They have gone out of their way to not be photographed together ever. At the big premiere last week, none of the rest of the cast was photographed with Baldoni.
This was all the proof that I needed to know that Justin Baldoni was definitely being pushed out of his director role and completely overtaken by Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. He was asked at his own red carpet for the movie that he directed if he would be returning for the sequel. Here's the interview.
We do have It Starts With Us, so I'm hoping to see you back in the double duty role.
I think there are better people for that one.
Justin.
I think Blake Lively's ready to direct. That's what I think.
This just like breaks my heart because, you know, it's very clear that Justin is trying to stay positive about this. In all of his interviews, like he's literally getting choked up talking about how he hopes that if one person can be affected by this, if one Lily out there can break the cycle, then that's why he made this movie. But then you have headlines like this where he says, I just had to get out of the way. And it's like, oh, Blake's a creative force. Force being the key word.
So, best friend, since all of this drama started, Baldoni has officially hired a crisis PR manager. Yesterday, it went viral that he hired Melissa Nathan, the one who represented Johnny Depp during his trial with Amber Heard. So it says unnamed sources say that there was a fracture amongst the filmmakers in post-production and that Lively, who was a producer on the film, had commissioned her own cut of the film from editor Shane Reed, who was the editor of her husband Ryan Reynolds' film Deadpool and Wolverine. Another source says that Lively's cut may not indicate a feud, as it is not uncommon for a film to undergo multiple cuts during post-production, and that the filmmaking team agreed on the final cut. So it says fans on social media have pointed out that Lively and Baldoni have seldom appeared on the press tour together. They have not done one red carpet together. Over the past week, Baldoni has spoken to Access Hollywood, Today, Entertainment Tonight, Good Morning America, while Lively has spoken to Vogue, Capital FM, CBS, mornings, but not together. Fans have also analyzed the star's social media activity, including Baldoni's, noticing that no one from the team from the movie, including Blake Lively and her husband, do not follow Justin on social media. Also, Blake brought in her husband Ryan Reynolds to the movie, and he wrote one scene that is reportedly a fan favorite from the book, sparking further speculations about whether there were disputes with Baldoni over creative control. And also, some sources say that Reynolds did not write the entire scene himself, but some are saying that he did. Also, Blake Lively talked openly about a Lana Del Rey song that she wanted on the film and that allegedly Justin did not.
I did also scream when I heard Cherry by Lana Del Rey.
Right?
Yeah.
They begged me to take that song out of the movie.
Why?
I'm not supposed to be talking about this, but because they felt like it was like too charged and heavy, and things are still good with Ryle at that point, so you don't want to feel that charge. And I was like, the moment Atlas enters, things are charged and heavy.
Baldoni did say to Elle that there is always friction that happens when you make a movie like this, but said the friction is what creates the beautiful art. He has definitely only spoken highly about Blake Lively doing any type of press.
Just tell me what it was like also collaborating with Blake.
Oh, she's a creative force. She's a genius. She was involved in every aspect of this production, and everything she touched, she made better.
I mean, it all started with a letter that Colleen received from you.
Yeah.
That message must have been so heartfelt. What do you think was the words that you used that really captivated her and made her want to give you over the movie rights? I mean, she had a lot of requests.
Yeah, I don't know if, again, I feel like there was some divine guidance there. I don't think it was the words. I think it was the intention and the why that I make the movie, and the heart that I try to put in everything that I do.
Blake, talk to me about building trust with Justin, which I imagine would be crucial when filming some of those more difficult personal scenes.
Yeah, I mean, this movie was such a challenge because, you know, you have scenes that are, deeply painful and traumatic and physical, but you also have scenes that are full of levity and light and romance. And normally when I see this type of character like Ryle on screen, you know what's gonna happen, and you're like, that guy's full of red flags. But like, you know, the way that Colleen wrote Ryle, I think is just so, I think that's why the story resonates with so many, is you get why Lily stays.
So many people asking me to discuss the Blake Lively controversy. So I don't know her. Her publicist I worked with at the very beginning of my career for a brief period of time. Justin Baldoni came on my podcast. But what I think is that celebrities have now reached a fever pitch of trying to triple and quadruple dip in monetizing businesses other than their core business. And traditionally, celebrities just made money on movies and television. But now it's become a common practice to try to really bum rush and smash and grab as much as you possibly can at the same time. So if she's dressed and in hair and makeup and doing a press tour for a movie, leaving her family and kids, and so is he, she's going to maximize it. And this was an issue with Jennifer Lopez as well, who was marketing 2 movies, her drink, her relationship, an album, and a tour. And the audience got waterboarded and didn't want it. And in this case, what's happening is this is a very sensitive subject matter, the basis of this movie, and to be promoting a cocktail brand and a hair care product and talking so much in a lighthearted way about a topic that for most people, but women in particular, is not a lighthearted topic. You are all a very savvy audience, and it's just not sitting well. That's what I think is going on. You can't fit 25 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag. it will explode and then you'll have shit all over you.
Okay, so listen, right? I'm not really entirely sure what's gonna happen, but I can tell you that unfortunately it is taken away from the message of the movie. So I just wanted to be clear that that is something that I have very, anytime I talk about this, any type of tea regarding this, I want to remind anybody who is a victim and a survivor that you are worthy of a good life, that you are loved, that you are heard. In my description, I will be adding a link and a number so you guys can, reach out to somebody if you're going through that, because for me, that is more important than anything else. But anyways, best friend, I will keep you guys updated with everything. Don't you worry about a thing. That is why I am here, your new messy best friend. I love you all so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and just thank you guys so much for everything.